What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to yet another Pilates meets strength workout. If we've not met before, my name's Margaret. I'm a certified Pilates instructor living in Colorado. Go ahead and grab one medium-ish weight, one light weight, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right into things. We'll start off just like we normally do with a little bit of a warm-up. I want you to come into a standing position, feet a little bit wider than the hips. Find a soft bend at the knees and then tuck the tailbone under. We'll reach the arms so they go out into a T. We'll take an inhale right here. I'm gonna mirror you. We'll reach over towards the right, shifting the rib cage off of the hips. Exhale, we take it to center. Inhale, we go over towards the left. Exhale to center. Good. Over to the right, to center. We'll go left, center. Next time you come over towards the right, we're going to drop the right arm down, lift the left arm up, nice big side body stretch. You can wrap that right hand so it comes over towards your left hip. Big inhale, and then we're going to exhale, press up to center. Inhale, reach over towards the left. Left hand down, right arm comes up. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Good. We'll press ourselves all the way back up to center. Take a soft bend at the knees. Inhale, circle the arms around and up. Exhale to hinge at the hips, forward fold all the way down towards the mat. Take a big inhale. We'll lift up halfway, pointing the crown of the head forward, flat back. Exhale, we come back into that forward fold. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift up halfway, crown of the head points forward. Exhale, come back into that forward fold. Good. Take an inhale and then exhale. Tuck your chin to your chest. Draw the belly button in. Slowly, carefully start to roll yourself all the way up. Your head is going to be the last thing to lift. And then once you get up to stand, we're going to go ahead and jump right into things. We'll start off today grabbing onto our heavier weight. Take that weight into your left hand. We'll come into a split stance, split squat stance? I don't know. Right foot's gonna go forward, left foot's gonna go back. Kind of not as far back as you would think. We're gonna reach that weight down and then bend that knee, press up overhead. We have 3, 2, and 1. So take your weight up by your shoulder. We're straight through that back leg. We're gonna inhale to hinge forward, reaching the weight down by the right foot. Exhale, you're gonna pull the weight up towards your shoulder, bending into your left knee, pressing the weight up. Pulling down, we hinge forward, straighten the back knee. Pull it in, press up, pull down. Hinge forward, pull it in, press up, pull down. Good. Hinge forward, pull it in. It's a little bit more upper body today, so hopefully that's all right. I feel like we've been doing a lot of lunges in these workouts, but I think like the single side exercises are going to be the best to train us quite literally for life. Good. All right, we just have 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good. Weight's gonna come with you. We'll drop that back knee all the way down towards the mat so that we come into a low lunge, and we'll set up so the hip comes right on top of the knee. That weight is going to stay into your left hand. We'll take the hand in front of the hip, high row in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw that belly button in, big exhale. Take your elbow out towards your side. Your weight comes in towards your armpit. Bend and release. I'm gonna flip towards you so you guys can see what's going on from a front view. Bend and release. Bend, release. As we start to pull up, I want you to make sure you're keeping your shoulder blade down and back. Reach and lower, reach and lower. Good. Keep moving like that. I'm just going to flip back around so I can see my timer. We're about halfway there. Pull up and release. Good. And just use those big, deep breaths, big exhales every time that you pull yourself up. Good. Perfect. If your shoulder starts to burn out, you can always ditch the weight. Just do this exercise without. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good. Go ahead and release it down. We're going to step that right knee in to meet the left. Bring the weight so it comes into both of your hands. We'll keep the elbows tucked in. We're just going to sit hips back to heels, and then we'll press ourselves up. Press that weight up overhead. So pull in, hinge back. We have 3, 2, and 1. We hinge back, press up, squeezing the glutes, pressing the weight up overhead. Good. Back and up. Good. We'll try our best to keep the tops of the feet pressing down into the mat. Now for me, I have a tough time with overhead movement, so I can't quite get my arms all the way up overhead without my shoulders doing some weird stuff. So if you're feeling that too, that's all right. Just take this however it's going to work for you. Good. We're more than halfway there. If you want to ditch the weight, go ahead and ditch the weight. Good. Just keep breathing. I say it every single time. These workouts are the hardest ones for me. So I feel like I don't talk as much during these because I'm really trying to focus. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Take everything in. We're going to keep that weight holding up towards our chest. Tuck the tailbone under. We'll take a thigh stretch right here, hinging back, and then pulling forward. Okay. The weight's going to be optional if you want to ditch it. That's fine. If you've never done thigh stretch before, do it without the weight. We have 4, 3, 2, and when we hold that weight up towards our chest, tuck that tailbone under, give me an inhale, hinge it back, and then exhale, pull forward. Good. So it's called thigh stretch for a reason. As you're going back, you're going to feel that really big release through the quads. We're still trying to maintain this nice neutral pelvis. So if you go super far back, like if you're super flexible, you may be able to get like really far back and not feel a lot of discomfort. That's fine. Just make sure you're still like staying engaged into your core. This one is equal parts a quad exercise and a core exercise. So it's your core that brings you all the way back up. Good. Reach it back. Bring it up. Good. We go back and up. Good. Whoo! Nice deep breaths. We're almost there. We just have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take everything in. That weight's going to come back into your left hand. We'll stay up in this high kneeling position. Right hand's going to come behind the head. We'll just take a little oblique crunch. Whew. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Right hand behind the head, open up through the chest. Inhale, reach that weight down, and then exhale, squeeze it right back up. Inhale, reach down. Exhale, squeeze up. Good. Inhale down. Exhale up. Good. Same kind of thing that we would do if we didn't have a weight. We're squeezing hip and rib cage together on the right side. If the weight starts to compromise your form or it's making you throw tension into your low back, ditch it. Absolutely ditch it. Good. And just keep it nice and slow. Remember, even though we're using weights, we're still moving with all those same principles of Pilates in mind, all the same things we talk about during every class you do with me, moving with control, moving with precision, with concentration. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, last one. Perfect. Go ahead and take things down. We're going to repeat that all again from the top, just hitting the other side. So your weight's going to come over into your right hand. We'll set up in that split stance squat with our back leg nice and long. Left knee is going to bend. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hinge forward from the hips, reaching that right hand down. Exhale, pull the weight up, bend the back knee, press the weight up overhead, bend the elbow. Hinge forward, reaching the weight down. Exhale, pulling in, bending the back knee, pressing up, taking it down. Now I'm going to keep my hand right at my hip just so that I kind of know what's going on in my pelvis. I'm somebody that I have a tendency to kind of lose the engagement in my core and I let my pelvis tip forward. And anytime we're doing Pilates, I really want you to focus on being in neutral, you know, holding that engagement in your core. This should be, you know, the 40 minutes of your day that you're doing that, because the other, however many other, you know, the other 23 hours of the day, we're just kind of losing sight of our posture. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take everything down. We're carefully just going to place that right knee down on the mat. Take a moment. We'll do our high row with the weight staying in the right hand. I'm going to flip towards you guys just so that y'all can see. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck the tailbone under. Let that left hand come out by your side. Exhale, we're going to pull that elbow out. Inhale, release. Big exhale, squeeze it up. Inhale, release. Good. Perfect. And you can use an audible exhale as you start to bring that weight up. That audible exhale is what's going to help you to connect deeper into your core. Good. Perfect. Think about trying to press down into that left heel so we can have even pressure in this right knee and in the left leg. It's all about stability. All stability all the time. Good. Perfect. All right, we're going for about 10 more right here. Pull up, press down. Good, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, release everything back down. Take that left knee down towards the mat as well. Same kind of thing we did before. We're just gonna keep the weight up towards our chest. We're gonna hinge back from the hips. I know first time we pressed up, this time we're gonna hinge back and push the weight forward, squeeze it in, press it up. We have 3, 2, and 1. Hinge the hips back, reach the weight forward, pull the elbows in nice and tight as you press your hips back up. So you come back up into that high kneel. Hinge back, pull forward. Okay, for me, my weight's becoming a little bit too heavy, so I'm gonna ditch it. Just reach forward, and then pull in, squeeze those elbows in nice and tight. Always remember you can do all of these exercises without the weights. It'll be just as challenging, and without the weights, you'll really be able to focus on your form, which is very important. You guys know that. Good. Keep breathing. Big exhale, press up. Good. 10 more seconds right here. Okay, is your spine still in neutral as you're hinging back? We have 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take everything up, grab back onto that weight. We'll do thigh stretch, hanging onto the weight at the chest. We tuck that tailbone under like your knees are a door hinge. You hinge back, you pull forward. Okay. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold that weight up towards your chest, tuck the elbows in nice and tight, and then tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your glutes together like you're holding on to a $100 bill in between your butt cheeks. Let's do an inhale, hinge back. Exhale, pull forward. I feel like I haven't done thigh stretch in a long time, and I can feel it right here. Out. Good. Good. Thigh stretch is my favorite, like on the tower. If you've never done Pilates on equipment before, the tower is a really fun kind of apparatus to use. Good. Hinge back, pull it forward. Good. We go back and in. Good. Back and in. Good. It's back and in. Perfect. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that weight down. Take your weight over into your right hand. We'll stay up in a kneeling position, tucking the tailbone under. Left hand comes behind the head, open up through the elbow. We'll take our oblique crunch. We've got a second, so you can toss the weight. All right, we'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab onto that weight. Take the left hand behind the head, open up through the chest. You're going to inhale, reach it down. Exhale, squeeze back up. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze. Good. Reach it down. Squeeze it up. We're thinking about squeezing from that left side, pulling the hip and the rib cage a little bit closer together. It's all obliques. Good. Keep breathing. Good. Good. If you need to drop your arm, drop your arm. You're still gonna get a lot of work right there if you have your arm down. Again, for me, I always say it, my shoulder is a little bit, what's the right word? A little bit finicky, kind of has a mind of its own, a little bit of a drama queen. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Take everything in, put that weight off to the side. Okay, next round, we're gonna be working through kind of a similar idea to the first circuit. We'll stand back up. Your weight's gonna come into your left hand, right foot forward, left leg back. We'll start just like we did with the first round in 3, 2, and 1. Left leg back nice and long. We reach that weight down towards the right foot. Exhale, pull it up, bend the back knee, press, and bend. So same thing we did to start. Hinging forward, we row, pulling the elbow in, bringing the weight up, pressing up overhead. Good. It's a lot of core work. Oh. Don't let your weight take over though, right? You're in control. Reach forward, bend, press, bend, hinge. Good. Good. 15 seconds right here. Just keep breathing. Good. All right. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Take things down. Okay. Next exercise, we're going to hinge forward. We'll just take our row through that left side, squeezing the elbow in. All right. So take a second, readjust if you need to. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot stays forward, left foot steps back. You hinge forward from your hips. Nice flat back, grabbing onto that weight. Exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze it in. Inhale, release, let it go. Squeeze in and release. Good. Squeeze in, release, squeeze in, release. Good. Left leg stays nice and long. See if maybe you can get a little bit lower into that right side, driving down into the right heel. If you need to lift up for a second, go ahead, lift up. It's all right. It's all right. It's hard to do this for 1 minute nonstop. It really is. And I'm not saying that in like in a sarcastic way. I truly feel like it is difficult for a full minute. That's why we're here. Good. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that weight down. We're gonna go back into that first exercise. So row, pull in, press up, pull down. We're doing good. A little bit more upper body, but still a little bit of lower body. It's more upper body and core today. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, bend that back knee, press up, pull down. Inhale, hinge forward, straighten out that back leg, pull it in, press up, take it down. Up, down, we hinge, pull, press, and in. Hinge, pull, press. Good, we're halfway there. You can take it a little bit slower if you need to. Take a pause if you need to. We've got it. Reach forward, pull it in. Good. Whew, 15 seconds right here. Keep breathing. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Take everything in. All right. Next up, what we're going to do is set up in that split stance. We bend the back knee. We're just going to press up, pull down. All right. If you need a lighter weight, go ahead and grab on. We have 4, 3, 2, last one. Left foot steps back, bend the knee, drive that knee down, tuck the tailbone under. Your weight comes up towards your shoulder. You exhale, press up. Inhale, take it down. Press up, bend the elbow, pull it down. Good. Up and down. Good. You're still moving with control, checking in with the rest of your body. Are you pressing down into the right heel, or do you feel like you're kind of wobbling over into that back side? I feel like I'm wobbling over, can you tell? Good. Exhale, draw that belly button in, knit the rib cage together. Beautiful. Press up, take it in. Good. All right, we got it. Here comes the sweatiness. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Put that weight off to the side. Final exercise right here. We come back. Oh gosh. We come back into our nice long lunge. Left leg is long. We'll press those arms behind us. We'll press up, 2 straight legs, reach the arms, and then hinge it forward. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, hinge forward from the hips, press the hands back, and then exhale, straighten out that right leg, reach the arms up overhead. Inhale, hinge, press the arms. Exhale, pull it in, reach the arms up. Good. Hinge and reach. Press into the heel, stand up, lift the arms, we find length. Hinge forward, press up. We stay nice and high on those back toes, so you're really, imagining you're wearing like a high heel, a high stiletto to keep that back heel lifted. Good. You just keep breathing. You're going to make it through. I promise you will. Good. 15 seconds right here. You're going to do it. Good. All right. We just have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Pull everything in, step that left foot in. We get to do that all again on the second side. So remember, we start back off in that first exercise. Left foot goes forward, right foot goes back. We hinge, pull, and press. The weight's gonna come into your right hand. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot steps forward, right leg goes back. We hinge forward from the hips, reaching that weight down towards the left foot. Exhale, pull it in, bend the right knee, press up, pull it down. Hinge forward, reaching the weight down. We do a row, we bend, press, bend, lower the weight down. Reach it down, pull in, press up. Good. Nice long leg on the right side as we lower down, and then bent knee as we press back up. Good. Whoop. Good. Okay, 10 more seconds right here. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take everything in, take a deep breath. Second exercise, we're just gonna hinge forward. We'll row and then release. How you doing? Hopefully good. All right, we head back in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot forward, right leg back nice and long. We hinge forward from the hips, grabbing onto that weight in the right side. Exhale, we squeeze the elbow in, pulling the weight up. Inhale, we release it back down. Squeeze in and release. Good. In and release. Oop, my leg is shaking. I like try to make this more of an upper body workout, but legs always get incorporated, and anytime I'm trying to make you do core work, I always like to have you move your arms and your legs at the same time, because although we traditionally think of like core exercises as crunches and planks, anytime you're moving your arms and your legs at the same time, it's like so much work on the core just to keep you stabilized. Good. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can release that weight down. Go ahead and stand up. We're going back into our hinge, pull, and press. I don't know what else to call it. That feels like a technical term, hinge, pull, press. Oh, okay. We're gonna make it. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. I've pumped up the jam going through my headphones right now. Okay. Deep breath. Inhale, we hinge forward, reach that weight down. Exhale, press into the heel. Bend that back knee, press the weight up, pull it back in. Reach forward, bend, press, bend, and reach. Good. Just keep on breathing. Halfway there. Good. My trick with this stuff is I always move a little bit slower because then I do fewer reps and the set's over quicker. It's a little trick. It does not make things easier. It just makes it feel like the time is passing faster. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good, take things in. Okay, exercise 4 on this side. We're finding our split stance squat. We're just gonna overhead press, pull it back in. We have 4, 3, 2, last 1. Left foot stays forward, right foot back. We're gonna bend that back knee, shooting it down towards the mat, tucking the tailbone under. Pulling that weight up towards the shoulder, we exhale, press up. Inhale, take it right back down. I'm gonna flip towards you so you can see a front view as well. Bending in, we press up, pull it down. I feel like I've spent this whole workout facing my closet door. Press up, pull down, and in. Good, okay, we're driving down into that left heel. You got it, so you should feel the glute really lighting up underneath you. I do literally anything I can to take a break in between these exercises, but you guys can make it, I promise. You can. I would never program something that I didn't think you could do, and I feel confident you can do this. Good, just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and toss that weight off to the side. Take a deep breath. We're keeping the left leg forward, right leg back. We're gonna hinge and then straighten out through both legs. Lift the arms up overhead. How are you doing? Are you doing okay? Do you feel like you're gonna make it through? I know that you are, okay? We have 3, 2, and 1. Right leg is back nice and long. You're up high on the toes. We inhale, hinge forward, press the hands back. Exhale, press into the heel, straighten the legs, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend and hinge. And then, no, I think inhale, bend and hinge. Good, and then exhale, press up. However, if the reverse feels better in your body, take it there. Good, the breathing cues that I give you, they are optional. So if something doesn't quite make sense in your body, just do something different. That's okay. I find for me, I typically exhale on what I think of as, oh man, I'm not paying attention. I exhale on what I think of as the work or like the harder part of the exercise. So on this one, I'm noticing that I'm exhaling as I hinge forward, but usually it would be as I come up. We just have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, take everything in. Feet are gonna come in. We'll make our way all the way down towards the mat. We're gonna do a little bit of core work with our lightweight and then we'll be done. Okay, so about 10 seconds right here. We're gonna bring ourselves down onto our left forearm, left knee stays down, weight comes into the right hand. Whew. We have 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna get set up together. That left forearm comes down, left knee stays down, take the weight into the right hand. Reach your weight up overhead and then bend the elbow, tap the weight down to the mat, exhale, pull up, reach the weight to the ceiling, inhale, bend it in, take it down. Now, if you're feeling really good right here, you can always come into that full side plank. I sometimes prefer a bottom knee down side plank. That's just me. Good, lots of work happening in that left side oblique. We're focusing on pressing up and away from the mat. Good. Perfect. All right, 15 seconds right here. And then we get to drop that bottom hip down. We just have, about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that bottom hip down. Take a second. We're going to press up off of that left forearm. Give it a shake, give it a roll. It's probably a little bit sweaty, so just let it air out for a second. Next exercise, we'll come back down onto the left forearm. We'll extend that left leg out nice and long. Right leg goes out to reach it or meet it. Right arm goes up. We're gonna take a toe tap in 3, 2, and 1. Maintaining this nice big lift away from the mat. Exhale, we pull the hand in towards the foot. Inhale, back out. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, release. In and release. Good. In and release. Now your hand and your leg do not have to touch. What I don't want to see is this. Okay, don't do this. Not comfortable, not cute either. We want to keep ourselves lifted, keeping this engagement into our left side. Good. Ooh, that works. Okay, if you want a little bit more, press your hand in. You're gonna press yourself up as you reach up. Sometimes I think of stuff as we're in it. I'm like, ooh, this might work. Let's try. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Before we hit the other side, we're just gonna pop ourselves up into a high plank. So just toss that weight off to the side. Hands are gonna come down, feet will step back. We have about 10 seconds. So just, take a moment. We'll find that high plank in 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down, shoulders on top of the wrist, feet go back. Now from right here, walk your feet out so they're about hips distance apart. We'll take an inhale, bend the left knee, tap it down, press back up, and then bend the right knee, tap it down, press it up. Bend and press, bend and press. Now if you feel good right there, we're gonna add on a little like tricep press at the elbows. So we'll bend and press, bend the elbows and press, bend the knee, bend the elbows, press, bend the knee, bend the elbows, bend the knee, bend the elbows. Good. Okay, my AirPod disconnected, so you're gonna start to hear a little ding ding from my phone. And press, bend, and press. We got it. Bend and press. It's like a push-up, bend and press. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop the knees. We're gonna pull those knees in and then we come over onto our right side. Right knee's gonna go down, right forearm comes down. We grab onto our weight in the left hand. Oh my gosh, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab that weight in the left hand. We reach it up over the shoulder and then inhale, bend the elbow, tap that weight down. Good. I'm just laughing in that last exercise. My camera battery died, which never happens. Never happens. So I had to do a little extra planking right there, which is not my dream come true, but we made it through. We made it to the next exercise. That's what's important. We're about halfway through right here. Again, if you want to pop up into that full plank, I would go feet staggered. So left foot in front, right leg behind. We're focusing on lifting up and away through that right side. So lots of work into the oblique. Good. Oh, keep breathing. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hip down. Take a second. Your weight's gonna stay in your left hand. We'll do our little toe tap and we'll start to add in the triceps press when we're about halfway through, I would say, okay? So right hip stays down, legs are gonna go out towards that top left corner of the mat. We drop back down onto the right forearm. We have 3, 2, and 1. Reaching that left arm up, big exhale, squeeze the toe in towards the hand. Inhale, release it back down, let it go. Big exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, release, let it go. Good. Just keep on moving. Squeeze in, release it out. We're still maintaining this nice big triangle of space between us and our mat, not letting the side of our body dip down as we tap the toes. It's not about flexibility right here, it's about stability. Okay, you're ready for a little bit more? I'm like, okay, can I do it on this side? We're gonna press ourselves up as we reach up towards the toe and then lower back down as we take it down. Press and reach. Good. And try to do that with control. The lower down is always a little bit harder. I know for me, this shoulder is a little bit tougher to get into. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We take everything in, toss that weight off to the side. Take a moment, shake things out, shake out through the shoulders, shake out through the hips. Oh my gosh, my hip flexor on this side is like being absolutely crazy. All right, when you're ready, we're gonna take a couple of stretches and then I'll get you out of here. Hands come down to your mat, knees go back. We got shoulders on top of the wrists, hips on top of the knees. Spread those fingertips nice and wide, and then just take a moment to rock your hips from side to side. Hopefully feeling a little bit of a release right at the outside of the hip. Good, and then when you're ready, just reset into that neutral tabletop. We'll take an inhale, dip the belly down, open up the chest, draw those shoulder blades together. Big exhale, press away, curve the spine, look to the tops of the legs, crown of the head down. 2 more. Inhale, arch the back. For cow pose, big exhale, press away, curve the spine, look back. 1 more. Inhale, dip it down. Exhale, press it up. Good. With that last one, we're going to reach the hips towards the heels, swing the legs out from underneath you. I'm going to scooch this way. Right leg's going to go out in front. We'll bend the left knee, pull the foot to the inside of the right leg. Arms will come out. We're going to inhale to reach the right arm down to the inside of the leg and then reach that left arm up and over. Nice big side body stretch. Also a little bit of a release at the inner thigh. Big inhale. Good, and then exhale, let it go. Press yourself right back up. We're just gonna swap out the legs. I will link a longer warm-up in the cards if you'd like to go there. Reach those arms out. Inhale, shift over, dropping that left arm down, reaching the right arm up. That should feel pretty nice. Good, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Press yourself right back up through center. We're gonna pull the legs into butterfly. Feet come together, knees go out nice and wide. And just take a little, flap of the butterfly's wings. Anchor those sits bones down. We'll take a big inhale, reach the arms around and up. Good, finding length up at the top, and then exhale, we'll hinge forward, reaching over for the toes, reaching over for your mat. Once you find that point that you wanna hang out, take a big inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward, let it go. And then when you're ready, roll yourself all the way back up to seated. You guys made it all the way to the end. Good work today, as always. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I will see you in our next video. I just can't resist you. You got me thinking like